Hey everyone! This time we are looking at Nintendo Player's Guide for Pokemon. This book covers both Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. I at first thought maybe it covered Pokemon Yellow, but that one came out a little bit too late for this book. So you don't necessarily get some of the things from that one, but it's essentially the same game. You just, get to use Pikachu instead of one of the other three starters. This is really just a strategy guide for Red and Blue, so it's not really anything crazy. It goes over a lot of the usual things that you would expect from a strategy guide, like giving you maps of the areas that you're going to be going to, information on the different gym leaders you're going to be fighting, tells you which Pokemon that you should expect to find in each area, gives you the frequency that you'll find them for both Red and for Blue. The blue text can be a little bit hard to kind of tell, so you'll get the, nice red text that'll say, there are a few Pokemon in this area, or there's an abundance of this Pokemon in this area. Next to it will be the blueprint, but it just kind of seemed a little bit faded. Maybe it's the age of the book, but, that's just something that I wanted to note with this. Flipping through this kind of reminded me a lot of growing up. Pokemon Red and Blue came out, I believe, in my freshman year of high school. So that shows just how incredibly old I am, or at least I feel old when I say that. Pretty much all of my friends were obsessed with this game when it came out, and I didn't get it right away, so I kind of had to watch them play it. Video games were not something that my parents bought a lot of. I don't know why exactly, it's just really wasn't a thing, so we didn't necessarily have a lot of them. I had to kind of wait till I saved up my money, and by that time there were other PlayStation games that I wanted, as I had just bought a PS1, so Pokemon kind of had to wait a little bit. I eventually got Pokemon Yellow for Christmas, but that was way after this book would have been useful for me, as all my friends had played it, and none of them were really interested in, continuing to play it or trade Pokemon at that time. I still had a lot of fun with the game, though, 'cause it is a very enjoyable game. So now that that's over with. So the first half of the book is all just getting you through the game and everything like that. The second half of this book is where it gets really fun. So it gives you a list of all the different Pokemon. As you can see here, it tells you all their strengths, when they're going to be able to be evolved, and that sort of thing. And it gives you a bunch of stickers for those Pokemon. So as you collect them in the game, you can go through this book and put a bunch of stickers next to the Pokemon that you've collected. It's kind of a cool thing that Nintendo did, where they're like, hey, as you're playing this game, you can buy this and follow along with it, and, everybody loves stickers, so you can put a bunch of those in this book, too. I feel like everything that was in this book was in an issue of Nintendo Power, though. I can't quite remember, I'd have to go back and look, but it just kind of feels like this was in an issue of Nintendo Power at some point. Or at least, the strategy guide and the walkthrough and that sort of thing. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a great day, everybody.